Hello everybody. I'm going to try to help you guys with your Grand Theft Auto crashing today. Grand Theft Auto 5. So a lot of people have been complaining that Grand Theft Auto 5 crashes with Windows 10, which it does. I agree. To start out, launch Grand Theft Auto 5. The reason I say this is because when you launch Grand Theft Auto 5, whether it crashes or not, it'll create logs for you to go back and look at. Now, if you have a crash, you're definitely going to want to look at those logs. So the first log that I would look at personally would be in the event viewer, which you can find in computer management. I have a little shortcut here for it. You may have to dig for it. You can find it in administrative tools at the bottom here. So I'll just go through my shortcut and we'll go through System Tools, Event Viewer, click on that, click Windows Logs, click Applications, and in here you'll see the log of the last crashed application or anything else that's going on within your computer. So if you have a log in here, which most likely you will if Grand Theft Auto is crashing, and it'll be a red icon with some numbers here. Take these numbers and Google that, not these numbers necessarily, but Google those numbers along with Grand Theft Auto. So go to Google, type in Grand Theft Auto 5 crashing, and put the numbers in and see what you get. Hopefully that'll help. It has resolved a lot of issues with other games and other things for me in the past. Event Viewer can be your best friend. Another place to check your logs would be in your documents. So let's go right on over to documents, go down to Rockstar, select launcher, and then look for launcher.log. In your launcher.log, you're going to want to search. To do that, go to find, type in your just type in error and click find. That'll take you down to the Windows error reporting section. From here you'll see app crashes. I have an app crash here that's caused by audiodg.exe. It's not causing a crash for Grand Theft Auto for me. I load up and play just fine for hours on end. But yours is going to be different. I've heard of complaints of TeamViewer causing an app crash, which I also have installed. It's not causing a crash for me. I haven't seen it in here, but I have seen it in other computers. And so if you see TeamViewer in here, uninstall TeamViewer, try to launch Grand Theft Auto. That might help. It should help. That's one of the problems anyway. So get rid of that. If you absolutely need TeamViewer, keep it on your in your downloads folder so you can reinstall at will. Unless you need to update, then you know what to do. But anyway, go through these, look for your app hangs, app crashes, try to fix any of these. I've got an app hang B1 caused by X360CE. That's for my HOTAS Thrustmaster controllers, flight stick and a thrust. So go with those, look through those, see if you can find anything. I've done mine, cleaned them up already, so these aren't causing problems for me. Another thing that could be causing problems is your Xbox game bar. So let's go to settings, scroll down to gaming, and then game bar, Xbox game bar, and then we're just going to flip this switch to off. Try that, flip that switch to off, try to launch Grand Theft Auto. Maybe you'll get lucky and it'll launch. Low-end machines or slower machines, older machines will have issues with the game bar. Game bar is pretty resource intensive. I haven't had the issue. I had an issue on my computer with stuttering with Grand Theft Auto 5, and that was an easy enough fix. So to fix that, I went into Device Manager, and we'll just go to the Start menu, type DE, and there's your Device Manager. Go down to Sound and Video, or Sound, Video, and Game Controllers, and disable NVIDIA High Definition Audio. I disabled my high def audio as well as virtual audio devices. I didn't need to disable the second one, but I did just for shits and grins. And after disabling that, I tried to launch Grand Theft Auto and it launched up just fine. No more problems, no more stuttering. Another thing you could check is your drivers. Check your NVIDIA game drivers. and that would be from within GeForce Experience, which you can check here, drivers, and as you can see I do have an update for mine. It's not affecting my game at all. I haven't finished updating it because I don't need to. I'm not worried about it. I don't have ray tracing or anything else. So. Another thing is, like my brother's computer had the issue with Radeon graphics drivers not being installed. Well, he's got a discrete graphics card as well as an iGPU, an integrated GPU with his CPU, which is an older CPU, an AMD A10. It's the Pro model, but his was having an issue with the Radeon graphics drivers not being installed, even though he had a discrete graphics card. So we went ahead and updated those AMD drivers for the chipset, and I haven't noticed an issue again with it. It seems to be loading up just fine now for him. But like I said, check those event logs, check your game bar, and check your device manager. In device manager, like I said, just try disabling these. After you do one thing, one corrective fix, then try to launch Grand Theft Auto. If it launches, great. If not, then you need to go back, check your logs again, and work through the problem from there. Anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. Good luck, you guys. Leave a comment if you have any other suggestions as far as fixes. I hope this does it for you. Good luck to y'all, and good night.